Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Career Mode. So apologies that I've not uploaded this series in about 2 weeks. I know I always said it at the start of every episode, but apologies for that, guys. And you guys have really been enjoying this series, so I really should start uploading it more. But as you can see there, we are currently in the relegation zone just at this point in time, so we really do need to get a win, and we are playing Arsenal first of all today. So obviously tonight Preston are going to be playing against Fulham. I should upload this on Tuesday, and so leave your comments in the comments down below for what you think the score will be. Leave your predictions in the comments down below. I'll be very interested to know. You know, I'm gonna say that tonight the score's gonna be, honestly, I think it's gonna be a draw, because I think Fulham are a good team, and you know, they are obviously down in the relegation zone, but I think they'll want this a lot tonight. But I'm gonna be positive. Every time I've said 2-1 so far, it's been the right prediction, so I'm gonna say 2-1 again. So leave in the comments down below if you're a Preston fan or not, what you think the score will be tonight, or if your team's playing and you don't support Preston, leave in the comments down below what you think of it. But as you can see there is the league table, and the juxtaposition between the form of these two teams is absolutely mental at the moment. So we start off straight away with Arsenal on the upper hand here. Arsenal managed to come up away here. We got the ball with Sanchez. Sanchez feeds into Rosicky, who gets a shot away, but Bentley was in form for us today, and he really does have he had a good save there, Bentley, and lately he's come to our rescue quite a few times lately. Obviously in the last episode, if you've not checked that out, I definitely recommend you go watch it. We lost all our matches in that match, so definitely not the best by our standards. But here's Van La Parra on the ball now. Van La Parra going forward, manages to almost get a cross in there, gets his cross in second time, and then what is this? Oh my word, how on earth did that go in? That was literally one of the jammiest goals I've ever scored, but Joe Garner managed to put us 1-0 in front, which I was going to take every single day of the week. As you can see, Van La Parra there going for a very audacious cross. Second time he manages to get it in, and then just a mix-up between their defender and their goalkeeper, and Garner just pounces on it, you know. What were they doing? I've got absolutely no idea. One of the easiest goals Garner's going to score this year, but nevertheless, he still manages to get it in, and that makes it 1-0 to Preston. So a very good start for us indeed. But after that, Arsenal came on with the pressure. They were holding the ball for long periods of time in this match. They managed to get the ball with Pogba there. Very good player indeed. Then Sanchez feeds it back, and then boom, doesn't manage to get it in, but then the second time with Rosicky manages to get it in at the far post. Unlucky for us there. What it does to hold this lead on to half-time. I felt like if we had managed to hold this lead till half-time, going into the second half, we would have gone into the second half with a very different mentality. But as they got that goal there, as you can see, they slammed against the post, and then Rosicky managed to get in the rebound. Not really much we could do about that, so I was a bit disappointed with that. And literally, Arsenal just kept coming forward with chance after chance after chance, you know. They managed to get another great one there, but in the end, it was another good save by Bentley. Bentley's just been on top form lately. As you can see, Pogba not too happy with that one. But, yeah, literally, Bentley, he was just coming to our rescue so many times today. It was a really powerful shot as well, so he did really well to get a hand to that to tip it over the bar in the end. Very fortunate indeed for us. And, you know, we were going to be lucky to get anything from this game. Welbeck manages to get thrown goal here, but hits the crossbar. We get lucky with that one yet again. Then we managed to clear it in the end for a corner. So we're just about holding out at the moment, our back four. And honestly, I don't know how they didn't manage to score from this. But then we get the ball here with Daniel Johnson. Johnson gets it onto his left foot. We all know how much he loves his left foot. But the goalkeeper, I think it's actually Szczesny. It is Szczesny who's played in net. I'm not sure why, but he manages to make a good save. Then in the last minute, Garner with the spin. Could he get it in? Oh, he hits the side netting. What a chance that was for us. Joe Garner. This is an absolutely excellent spin from Joe Garner to get away from his man there. And if that was on target, that would have been one of the most audacious goals we'd have scored this season. Literally, that would have been incredible. But in the end, guys, that was actually how that match did finish. It finished 1-1 in the end, which I was all too happy with, if I'm being honest. It was a good result against a very tough Arsenal side. So we'll go into the next game of today's episode now, guys. So Arsenal was one match, but going into this match against Middlesbrough, this was a completely different game, because this was a massive game at the bottom of the table. Obviously, we are currently in the relegation zone, so to get a point against Arsenal would have been massive, but we really did need to pick up all 3 points today against a tough Middlesbrough side, and it's actually Middlesbrough who start off as the better team there. Bentley with a good save, manages to hit the crossbar, and then what do you know? Somehow, the referee gives a penalty from that. Literally, they're the most annoying penalties. When you don't click any buttons to do anything, and the ref gives a penalty anyway, it's literally so frustrating. It's Bailey Wright in the end who gives the penalty away, and what was that for? You know, literally, their player just landed on Bailey Wright, and in the end, that meant it was a penalty. Kike took it, but it was a save by Bentley. What a save that was. I managed to guess the right way, and Daniel Bentley, sorry, he's just been on absolute mad form in today's episode. Against Arsenal, he had a wonder game, and now he saves a penalty against Middlesbrough. Literally unbelievable from him. Then we get the ball here with Jamie Walker. He's been on a nice bit of form lately. Dazzles his way through their players. Van La Parra gets it. What a save from the goalkeeper. How that didn't go in, I have no idea. Literally, I thought that after that, just wouldn't be our day today. And then Middlesbrough get the ball here, managed to get the ball with Downing. Downing shoots, good save from Bentley, managed to get another shot there. What a save, a double save from Daniel Bentley. Literally, he was just on it today, Bentley, and you couldn't deter him from not saving that. We then get the ball here with Gallagher. Gallagher sees an opportunity and shoots, and what a goal that was in the end from Paul Gallagher. Literally, I brought him back into the starting 11 for, I think, the first time since he's played towards the end of the Championship season, and he just had an absolutely sublime match for us today. Literally, what a goal this is. Literally, this is outstanding from Gallagher. What a goal that is. This is what he loves to do. He loves to curl it and just straight into the top corner. Literally, the goalkeeper could do nothing about it. He manages to weave his way out of his mind. It just looks so good on the replay there. But literally, Paul Gallagher weaves it. Oh, look at that in slow motion. Literally, just right in the top corner. Absolutely perfection from Gallagher. And that meant that it was 1-0 to Preston. So an absolutely fantastic start for us now. And this was really something for us to push on from. You know, we haven't had many leads in the Premier League this season. We then get the ball with Garner here. Garner spins away to Stevie May. May hit, takes a shot on, but it just goes wide in the end. Unlucky from Stevie May. I brought him as a substitute. I actually played him in centre mid, as I thought his stats sort of suit a centre mid sort of card, having long shots from there. And he was unlucky in the end not to get a goal from that. And Stevie May looking very bright and having a good impact on the game, I must say. Then we get the ball here with Cunningham. Cunningham running into the box. He's taken down. Surely that's a penalty. Yes, we managed to get a penalty right on at the end of the match. This was our chance here to kill the game off. Obviously, Middlesbrough have missed a penalty in today's episode, so it was really vital for us that we actually scored this to ensure we get all the points from this match. This would be absolutely huge if we actually managed to convert this in the end. As you can see, their player gets a yellow card. There was no doubt it was a penalty. You know, the one that Middlesbrough got was a bit dubious, but I'd say this is a penalty every day of the week. Their player slides in very late on Cunningham. Cunningham with a fantastic forward run, I may add. Absolutely fantastic from him. But then we get the chance here with Joe Garner to finish them off. Could we do it? Joe Garner with the penalty. He steps up and manages to put it into the top corner. Their keeper was never going to save that in the end, and that made it 2-0. Joe Garner has been an absolute fire so far this season. I think that's his 4th or 5th of the season so far, which is absolutely fantastic for him. So in the end, guys, that was actually how that match did finish. It finished 2-0 to Preston in the end, which was an absolutely fantastic match for us. And to keep a clean sheet as well, that was a massive thing, especially going into our next game, which is against Man United, which will not be easy by any stretch of the imagination. And now, guys, we are going into our final match of today's episode, which is against Manchester United away from home. That's the team Man United decided to go for. It's a pretty strong team. It could be a bit stronger, but they've added a couple of players in there. You know, they've got players like Matuidi. And I actually go for an unchanged team for today's episode, for today's game against United. That's the team I decided to go for. I'm sticking with the forward three of Van La Parra, Garner, and Jamie Walker. It worked very well in the last episode, so I thought, why bother changing it if it worked so well in the last episode? But coming away to United will be an absolute contrast to playing away to Middlesbrough. So it's Man United who get a good impact on today's match. They managed to start the ball, the better team here. They managed to get the ball with Powell, but once again, Bentley is an absolute magician for us. What a save that is, yet again. Diving down to his near post. That was never going to be an easy shot for him to save. It's quite surprising that they're actually playing Powell in this match. Can't lie about that. But nevertheless, it was a good save from him in the end. And then we managed to work some nice balls here. Gallagher plays the ball over the top for Garner. Gallagher and Garner just have a good partnership on this game. I really should play them more. Garner gets a chance into shooting space. Manages to forge their keeper into a good save. Could we get anything on the rebound here with DJ? Nothing comes of it in the end, which is a bit disappointing. But Garner testing them early on. They managed to get into the box here. Managed to work up a good chance there. Rooney, it falls to. In the end, the ball managed to spin here. Rooney on the turn. And he gets the shot away, but it was a good save in the end from Bentley. Bentley does very well yet again, and he's just been on absolutely sublime form lately. You know, I had Chris Kirkland in net for the Championship season last year, but Bentley has just been a step up from him this year. Literally keeping out Manchester United at their own ground. Absolutely fantastic from him. Then we get the ball here with Gallagher yet again. Gallagher just supplying everything for all our attacks at the moment. Walker gets the ball, cuts inside, takes a shot on, but the goalkeeper manages to make a good save and keep it out. Unfortunately, we can't get anything in for the rebound there, which was unfortunate in the end, but Jamie Walker, yet again, I just can't explain. I just love that cut inside with Walker, then this bending shot. Absolutely fantastic. We then get into the last minute. This is where most scripting goes down. Lacazette gets the ball and puts it into the back of the net, but not to my knowledge at the time. It was actually offside, which I was absolutely buzzing about at the end. You know, we played so well in this match. I really did think we warranted to get at least a point from this match, considering how well we played United. As you can see, he was offside in the end, and Lacazette, that goal didn't go down in the end, which I was very happy about. And in the end, guys, that was actually how that match did finish. It finished in a 0-0 draw, which obviously isn't the most entertaining, but in terms of actually getting a point on the board, I was more than happy to take that in the end, guys. So a point away to Old Trafford. This episode's been very positive indeed. We got a point against Arsenal, a point against United, 3 against Middlesbrough, and then I decided to simulate this match against Sunderland, as I don't want this season to drag on for too long, so I'm going to simulate a couple matches here and there. We decided to sim this match against Sunderland, and in the end we managed to get a 2-1 victory, so an absolutely fantastic episode for us today. Literally, we've got 2 draws and 2 wins from today's episode, which massively catapults us up the table. So as you can see, guys, in the next episode we will be going into November, and we really are getting this series, you know, we really are getting through this Premier League series now, and I will try and make this series more regular, because every time we upload it, you guys always smash the likes on this button, and it's absolutely mental. So as you can see, guys, we have managed to catapult up the table. We are now in 8th position, which is absolutely fantastic considering where we were at the start of this episode in the relegation zone. So if you have enjoyed this video, guys, make sure you do leave a like. It really does help me out. Subscribe if you are new around here, and make sure you get your comments in the comments down below what you think the score will be tonight against Fulham. I'd be very interested to know. But other than that, guys, make sure you check out all links in the description down below, and I'll see you all in the next one.